see what you're doing. I mean, tell me, what do you sense God doing? We've been here in this building that obviously has required a lot of work, huge space. But yeah, what's God doing? Why are you leaving the comforts of Lancaster for here in the middle, 3 hours away from home? Yeah, tell me about this.
Yeah, it's a question I ask myself constantly. It's not an easy decision, it's not an easy choice, but we're obedient to what God is calling, and that's what we have to do. We have to listen to what He's saying, not what we feel and what we think we should be. So yeah, we're up here and we're being blessed. Lives are being changed even before we even move up here. I mean, we see the results of God moving in the neighbors and the excitement that's in the air about what's going to happen here in this building. Many people that come to help, even neighbors have volunteered to come in at the time, and they're just thrilled about what we see.
Oh Lord, when I think of what you've done, I stand amazed at what you've begun. The work you have done in me every hour and day. You saved me from myself. You brought me to this place. It was your amazing grace that has brought me to this place. And forever I say thank you. You have always been my guide, held me closely to your side, and forever I will praise you. Oh Lord, when I think of what you've done, I stand amazed at what you've begun. The work you have done in me every hour and day. You saved me from myself. You brought me to this place. It was your amazing grace that has brought me to this place. And forever I say thank you. You have always been my guide, held me closely to your side, and forever I will praise you. Yeah. It was your amazing grace that's brought me to this place, and I say thank you. You have always been my guide and held me to your side. Forever I will praise you. It was your amazing grace that has brought me to this place, and forever I say thank you. You have always been my guide, held me closely to your side, and forever I will praise you. Oh,
If I were to come back in 5 years, what will I see going on in this building?
5 years, this is going to be a bustling place of ministry and help for the community. It's going to be charitable. clothes that will be handed out and food items, and we're going to schedule all sorts of things for the community and the neighbors to really benefit from. There's going to be a place where young people can come and relax after school, hang out, do the homework, play some games, just keep them off the streets. So that's the main thing.
What has it been on your heart and mind moving down here to have a place like it?
Well, I think on the onset when we got married, we began to see other ministries working, and the length of time that those ministries were up and running, and by that I mean the age of those that were actually doing the ministry, which was really surprising that it was elderly and those that were already retired that seemed to have more energy than those young people that were out there doing things for the Lord, but not full throttle. Of course, they have obligations and families and so on, and so they're limited. But as you mature in age, and you're at a point where the nest is empty or almost empty, and the kids are grown, and they even want to join and participate in reaching out to the community, that makes things much easier.
So I'm so glad that 10, 12 guys from Christ the King were able to come up here and work today. I mean,
it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
I couldn't have got as much done in a month's time, doing it on my own and one or two people. But when you get a large group of men coming out that are skilled and know what they're doing, they can get down to business, and it's wonderful. I'm just so pleased, and I'm sure McDoug is going to be blown out of the water when she sees what we've done already. So there's been a lot already accomplished through other groups coming up, and we encourage and hope that others would join in and continue to help us along here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, bless God. We're glad you're